This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video for Thursday, May 17th. I'm James Spann. Another warm day today. Showers are out there, but as expected, not very many of them. Let's go to some of the Skycam shots around the network. We'll start with the Skycam up in Hamilton in Marion County, a partly sunny, warm May day. Down to the south, there's a look at downtown Clanton coming from our Skycam right by the City Hall there. And how about the Hangout Music Festival? Yeah, buddy, man, that thing's going to be huge. Got the big stages set up on the beach. That's from our Skycam on top of the Phoenix All Suites. The event begins tomorrow and runs through Sunday, and the weather down there looks just fine. And yeah, there's always the chance of a little pop-up shower or storm on the Gulf Coast, but rain should not be a big issue this weekend with highs down there in the low 80s. Fairly dry air mass in place. The trough axis is off to the east. The bigger storms again today over eastern Georgia and the Carolinas. But if you look really carefully, you'll see a few little isolated storms in progress shortly after 2:30 today over the far northwestern corner of the state. We've got one north and west of the Shoals. We've got one that's just on the other side of Colbert County. So again, you know, that's what the radar is going to look like. Whenever we say isolated, that's what that means. Most of Alabama not getting wet. Temperatures are in the 80s. Looks like the warm spot, the Shoals, 88 at 2 o'clock. Montgomery at 87. Tuscaloosa 86. Low and mid-80s elsewhere. And around the nation, look at the warm air surging north up through the Plain States with those mid-80s coming up into parts of South Dakota. And obviously with a look like that, we'll stay warm for a while. Severe weather possibilities today and tonight, a small slight risk area around the Kansas-Colorado border. And on day 3, which is Saturday, a narrow slight risk for the Central Plains. Storm chasers have been kind of not having much to do in recent weeks, so I'm sure they'll be out there by the hundreds looking for some action. Rain for the next 5 days, valid through Tuesday morning of next week. Not much at all. And again, we're just looking at these isolated afternoon showers and nothing beyond that. The widespread rain producers will stay well to the north. We'll check the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Primary westerlies well to the north. Got a trough, pretty good looking trough out west, but around here, the upper high is still around, and weather tomorrow should be very quiet. Warm and dry, highs mid-80s. The GFS is at 86, the NAM at 85. Same thing Saturday, same thing Sunday. Chance of any one spot getting wet, only about 10% each day with mid-80s through the weekend. And you can see it's just going to be nice and quiet here. Monday of next week, light northwest flow aloft. Trough way north of here. A cold front coming through Chicago and Tulsa. But it's going to run out of gas before affecting us. The weather doesn't change much on Monday. There's Tuesday, just maybe a slight bump in the number of showers Tuesday afternoon. That's kind of iffy. And Wednesday, the front fizzles out. And that just looks warm and dry, mid to upper 80s. Thursday, a week from today, same deal. So, again, it's a quiet, calm pattern. We'll check the end of the forecast. 2nd of June. And, again, just a light northwest flow aloft here, and down below that looks very quiet. Evidence of tropical mischief over the Bahamas and Cuba, but that's a pretty standard feature with a GFS, putting those bogus tropical systems out there and the medium range. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And don't forget to watch ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 on the live stream or the television side. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless. The first thing you've got to understand, you cannot rely on an outdoor siren. You cannot hear those inside a home, a building, a church. It won't work. You've got to get something inside your house. That's a weather radio. Or maybe a smartphone app. We work with a company that's developed a wonderful weather radio app for Android phones and iPhones. It knows where you are, and if you're in a tornado warning polygon, you get the warning. And if you're not, you don't. It's an effective device, and it's a great way to be sure you get the warning.